Dear friends, today we bring you a deeply emotional story of love, sacrifice, and reunion. After years of separation and countless challenges, a soldier finally returns to the embrace of their family. This reunion is not just a moment of joy. Together, let's step into this powerful and heartwarming journey. The video begins now. A father, a soldier, returns home in the most unexpected and heartwarming way. Dressed as a team mascot during a sports match, he hides his true identity, standing silently as his young daughter practices her performance, completely unaware of the miracle about to unfold. This father, who has spent years sacrificing for the safety of his family and country, finally reveals himself. When he removes the mascot head, time seems to freeze. The daughter stops.
Let's all give Staff Sergeant Jeffrey a warm Lisbon welcome home.
Her eyes filled with shock and joy. In an instant, she rushes into his arms, and the crowd around them erupts in cheers. This moment is more than a simple reunion. It's a testament to the unbreakable bond between a father and his child. It's a story of love, sacrifice, and the immeasurable pride of a soldier who, despite the distance and danger, never stopped holding his daughter close in his heart. As the crowd applauds, we are reminded of the sacrifices that go unnoticed, the silent strength of those who serve. A soldier, returning home after years of separation. As he walks up to the familiar door of his home, his heart races with anticipation. Inside, his children hear the sound of footsteps, rush to the door, and in an instant, it bursts open. They see him. Their eyes light up with pure joy, and without hesitation, they run to him, throwing their little arms around him as if afraid to ever let go again. This embrace, filled with laughter and tears, is a powerful reminder of the sacrifices made by those who serve. This moment is not just a reunion, it's the return of a father who has carried the weight of duty, love, and longing every single day he was away. Imagine this: a quiet house, the faint sound of footsteps echoing in the hallway, and someone waiting patiently inside. A young soldier, a son, has secretly returned home after years of service, eagerly anticipating the moment his family walks through that door. But what happens next? Let's see how this beautiful surprise unfolds. The door finally opens, and there they stand, his mother and younger sister, frozen in shock for a brief second. Then tears begin to flow. His mother lets out a cry of pure joy. This is more than just a reunion. It's a celebration of a mother's unwavering love and the sacrifices made by a son who left home to serve and protect. In their tears and embraces, we see the depth of a mother's pride, the relief of having her son safe, and the strength of a family brought back together. This is the power of love, sacrifice, and the priceless joy of a soldier's return. Let us cherish this touching moment and honor their journey. As the soldier's son stepped into the house, his mother's eyes filled with tears, and she embraced him tightly as if to hold on to the moment of reunion after years of separation. In his mother's arms, the soldier was not just a returning son, but a symbol of her pride and boundless love for the child who had sacrificed so much for his country. When the soldier knelt down to embrace his grandmother, her frail, trembling hands gently touched his hair, both lost in a sacred moment of unbreakable family bond. In the middle of a crowded schoolyard, the little girl froze as she saw a familiar figure approaching. It was her father, her silent hero.
Look at Christian. Christian, he's crying. He's crying.
The sound of footsteps echoed on the familiar porch as the soldier returned, carrying with him the silent sacrifices of years spent serving his country. Children ran with open arms, their joy overflowing as they embraced their father, their hero, who had finally come home. The embrace of reunion was not just a meeting of bodies, but a deep connection of souls that had endured so much separation. Despite the weight of responsibilities he bore, the soldier always kept his faith and love for his family, the place his heart always called home. In her father's arms, the little girl burst into tears, her sobs blending with the cheers of her classmates. creating an unforgettable moment. When the door opened, tears streamed down as the family saw their loved one, who they had long thought they could only meet through letters.
They want to take a picture over here. I don't know why, but ladies and gentlemen, please help me and Riley welcome their daddy, Petty Officer Michael Brown, home from Afghanistan. We shall go to
This moment of reunion is the clearest testament to the undying love between families and soldiers, those who are willing to sacrifice everything to protect their homeland. Laughter mingled with tears, and every hug was a silent thank you to the soldier who gave his youth in service to his country.
We'd like to thank Ethan for his service and wish him and his family a happy homecoming. Please give a big hand. Sergeant First Class Ethan Skarstead, back home from Afghanistan.
Children ran to embrace their father, their joy overflowing as they saw their hero return home safely. The soldier's return was an indescribable joy, like a light warming the hearts that had endured so much loss. In the smiles and eyes of his loved ones, we see the profound gratitude for the quiet sacrifices the soldier endured. Honor and tears mingled as each hug became an unspoken thank you, honoring the soldier's selfless dedication and sacrifice for the greater good. That moment was not just the end of separation, but the beginning of new hope and renewed faith in the future. The return of a soldier brings indescribable joy, like a ray of light breaking through the darkest clouds, warming hearts that had borne the weight of longing. In the smiles and tear-filled eyes of his loved ones, one could see a deep gratitude for the quiet but monumental sacrifices the soldier had made. How did this video make you feel? If it moved you, don't forget to like, share, and share your thoughts or stories in the comments. We'd love to hear from you and celebrate these heartfelt moments together.